everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Flacco's Ravens going up against Palmer's Cardinals. And with that, it's off to the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona, where we'll hand it over to our broadcasting team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Larry, first opened in 2006. Here's a look inside University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Arizona Cardinals. Here on first down, Flacco, and a quick throw, that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. The slot man in motion right. Second down, Flacco now, escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And the 11 defensive starters for Arizona.
Patrick is an anomaly at cornerback. Big, thick, physical guy who can run with any receiver in the league.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And that's caught by Smith. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now a carry here for Terrence West. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Second down following the run. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On second down, Flacco to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So 2nd and 10 here. Flacco to throw again on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. And the D looking like they may blitz. Flacco looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver. Now 4th down.
And I think the end result, knocking the ball away, was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the first down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football, and end up making a really nice play.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. He hits West underneath. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. 22 yards on the pickup there. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. This is West. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Terrence West, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Guys, offense, look, 3-minute trips. Watch this thing.
In motion, the tight end. On 1st down, it's Palmer. Looking for Floyd, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. As Baltimore comes back out, you mentioned earlier the importance of them being around 100 yards rushing to have a lot of success. And when Week 12, West and Dixon, they were mirror images of each other. 13 carries, both right around 50 yards.
And don't forget, quarterback Joe Flacco and his knee brace ran for 19 yards. So they were comfortably over 100 yards before they gave it back at the end of the game. Punter Sam Cook took a 23-yard safety. Smart football for Baltimore at that time, but it hurt their rushing total. But when they run the ball well, when they're effective, that gives them a chance to win every game.
We know this bowling.
Flacco here on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And, Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
3rd and just 1. It's Flacco. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
You can't substitute.
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
I'm well aware this is not basketball, but this feels like full court pressure, Never getting out of that the entire time. Just stay on top of them. With that lead, go ahead and fake it and continue to try and build on it.
Yeah, first half, as you said, you've got that lead, but they want a bigger cushion here. They're hitting the gas pedal hard. Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line, but how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for third down. Passing play, Flacco under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback
Damn, Joe Flacco
puts him down.
Plant some motherfucking feet, bitch. Just throw a damn ball. So white ass.
Work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Yeah, I ain't had shit to do. Nigga, you lying. You did have shit to do. Damn. Same formation. See what we do this time.
Halfback sent in motion. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Dumping it off for Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to
I want the big, crispy
hot. He just goes right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Second and 10. It's Palmer again. Caught on the left side. Fitzgerald. And he'll get it into territory just across midfield at the 49. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals' possession of the football. They've got a third down and 5 to start things out.
Can't get this up.
Palmer to throw again. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 catches against the Falcons for Fitzgerald. That moved him past Tim Brown and into 5th place all-time in receptions. He continues to climb that ladder.
And he's also one of those guys that doesn't just talk about trying to get better in the offseason and increase his game. He actually does something about it. Every year he has his own camp. He invites some of the past great wide receivers to come to the camp, work with him, sit around and talk ball. They watch film. They go over techniques. They talk about how to get better. They work on his body. You name it. Larry Fitzgerald always trying to improve.
Palmer's going to keep it on the sneak. They'll get a couple yards on that one. They're able to convert and move the sticks.
4th and 1. I don't think Wild Horses could have dragged that quarterback off the field. He was motioning to go for it from the start. And sure enough, it's the ground game that gets him the first down.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson, and he'll bring this one inside the 35. The damage that David Johnson did in Week 12 was mainly through the air. 58 on the ground, but 103 receiving yards. He also scored a receiving touchdown.
And his versatility should surprise no one. Maybe the level he's playing has opened up some eyes, but he came out of Northern Iowa, went there as a wide receiver before becoming a running back, maintained both of those skills in a big way, and now he's the #1 threat on offense for the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, my nigga, you ass. The fuck you gonna drop my picks for? Give me 25.
His second there.
That's money. That's money. You could have been great.
Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of the difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
And this Ravens defense, historically strong, and they put up a good performance in Week 12. And how about Zach Orr? 99 tackles on the season after 11 more in Week 12.
Great bloodlines. His father, Terry, played in the NFL as a tight end. You mentioned it, 11 tackles in this last game. How about the rest of the defense, though? Eric Weddle still controls center field. Love the way he plays. Had 7 tackles. And Terrell Suggs, he's back from the torn Achilles of 2015. 2 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and a big win against Cincinnati.
8 total sacks on the season now for Suggs. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
Man, come on, my nigga.
Got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a first down.
That's some bitches, dog. Damn.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer.
Who the fuck
and Gresham has it left side. A good pick. Up there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Second down now after the pass completion.
Yeah, bros. I mean, too cool. Too ball. Right. It's a perfect time to play basketball. Get your body in shape. Oh, man, I'm in quarters deep. Fuck.
So a penalty that can frustrate a coach so much, a mental error, and it'll back him up 5 yards.
I'll pass that fucking EOC. Damn. That shit was stressful out of the way. Oh, you did the first motherfucking. I mean, that's. Oh, no, I'm not.
Again, it's Palmer. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
I handle mine.
John Brown, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
And it can't get up. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, old man. Hey, that's my dog you talking about. That's fucked up. Man, I've been balling 2 weeks ago. Trick, my nigga. Y'all just don't be balling or something. Nah, my nigga. You don't get it. It's fucking boring out here. Like, it's just fucking bone. Nobody be outside. Then when they come outside, you're gonna be like, nigga, you ain't seen your ass since
so we're right back where we started. All even as the kicks away. More now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And on the last drive, They were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
What the fuck, my nigga? How did I go bust through the blitz?
Gonna be dropped. Deion Buchanan not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. More from the desert after this.
That's some bitches, man. I don't know how much this is now. Breathe, chill, put that bill on.
Shift together here from the D-line. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Man, you dumb motherfucker.
Flacco here on second down. Looking deep downfield. So the long attempt falls
man, Flacco, stop jerking off, dude. Down, dude. What's wrong with your people?
Incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Never come outside.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Then they'll be in the house playing 2K.
They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, not that I know of.
So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
They do probably come outside. I was going to be on.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Ooh.
And this is incomplete.
Man,
a huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go into the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Timmy Jernigan in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Nobody just call you kicking shit. Not dude. That's in the Texas defense.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They come out here in the eye. They're going to run this with a tight end. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. They go play action now. Palmer. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. John Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
They ain't taking shit.
Catanzaro now for the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away.
4th and also need to shot.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Can y'all have a block
he'll
for
wind
a
up about
nigga?
4
Like,
yards
damn.
shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
Niggas
As
bound to
they'll
get
start
fucked up right
at
now.
the
Y'all block for
21-yard
you.
line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Like, oh my
and
mom,
with time
cuz.
quickly fading here in the second
That's
quarter,
what I'm
not
blocking.
sure how aggressively, offensively they
I
want to
mean,
play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
1st and 10 here for Flacco. Setting up the screen for West. Room here to run.
Oh,
Give
my
him
mom,
16
cuz.
on the pickup, and it'll give the Ravens a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice
Oh,
chunk
my
of
mom,
yardage on the
cuz.
screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Passing play, Flacco. Now they go screen. It's
Man,
complete.
fuck out of here, my
The
nigga.
first down screen pass, good for 5.
On my mom,
Now
cuz.
whistles
Keep
come
messing
in.
with
We're
me.
going to get a
Fucking man,
timeout here
cuz.
by the offense. So that means they're down to 1
damn.
remaining here as we head toward halftime.
The nigga knew to be I was playing fucking.
Second down, Flacco now. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to
Put
go.
my balls on your mother. Oh.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Put my balls on your mother.
Barring a flag, final play, and he'll be
Come
hit from
on,
behind
dude.
and
Like,
taken
don't y'all even.
down.
That know something called
That
block
hold
is?
everything here. We're going to get a timeout
The
by the
nigga keep shooting the
offense.
fucking gap.
And with halftime on the
Let this
horizon,
shit
they'll
happen
be out
all
of
the time, man.
timeouts from here forward.
Like, bars, my nigga. Bars.
They'll throw now on the final play, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Now this is
Y'all niggas can't
incomplete.
catch shit,
We
my
have
nigga.
hit
Y'all ass
halftime.
ass
Still
receivers.
2
Y'all
more
have
quarters to
44
go.
years.
We'll take a timeout.
33
We'll be back
years.
after this. You're watching the
Gore
NFL,
ass nigga.
and it's on EA Sports.
This shit boring.
It's in the game. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
The fuck you mean? I'm going to restart this shit.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick.
Oh, the fuck up talking about I know you're down. Start, nigga.